Hey guys, it's Chris again, and today we are going to be power scaling one of my favorite cartoon characters of all time, Bugs Bunny. So first of all, happy April Fools, everybody. So this is probably going to be some sort of a joke power scale, but I'm still going over feats that are actually serious. So yeah, it's kind of a joke. So don't take everything I say with like serious oh, this is the end all be all. There's gonna be some gag feats because Looney Tunes is a gag series. Second of all, if you like this type of content, I would say subscribe, yada yada, and hit up that notification bell if you want to see more. I'm probably gonna do a few more power scales after this, and yeah, that's that. Now, as usual, we're going to be going over AP, speed, durability, and then hacks, which is what we normally do for these power skills if you don't know. So, without further ado, let's get into how powerful the GOAT of Looney Tunes really is. For AP, he has multiple feats in which he actually is able to compare to beings like Mr. Mixie. Okay, so there's this one feat where Taz literally confirms he eats imps for breakfast, and Taz was literally going to eat Mixie with no pressure, and Mixie has plenty of outerversal feats. Then there's Daffy, who was able to harm Mixie just by dropping an anvil on him. Bugs beat the frick out of Daffy, and Daffy was able to beat up Taz. So basically, what I'm saying here is that it's basically Bugs over Daffy over Taz over Mixie. So Bugs has a pretty decent scaling chain above a pretty high end to outerversal being. But that's not all. There's the fact that not Taz, Porky Pig was able to harm the Dodo Bird, and the Dodo Bird was able to fight on par with Mr. Mixie himself. And the only way Mr. Mixie actually beat the Dodo is due to tricking him. So Mixie had to use his intelligence to actually beat the Dodo Bird. So basically, the Dodo Bird would compare, if not be superior to Mixie, in terms of raw physicality. So basically, and then that. So then there's the fact that Bugs Bunny is normally superior to beings like Porky Pig. So Bugs Bunny would be many times above Mixie, no matter how high you scale. And then there's the fact that Bugs Bunny is able to become the animator, so he would transcend his entire verse by a layer. So basically, Bugs Bunny sees outerversal beings as nothing but playthings that he can use to beat up and mangle with. So, for speed, Bugs Bunny should obviously have irrelevant speed due to being outerversal, but there is an argument for Bugs possibly being omnipresent because he's able to. I mean, it's kind of an iffy argument because he can jump out of the animation, so he's one with the animation, but it's kind of weird, so I wouldn't use it. But basically, Bugs Bunny sees multiple outerversal beings as nothing but drawings, so Bugs Bunny should have irrelevant speed by default. For durability, Bugs is able to compare to beings like Taz, Daffy. He's able to compare to frickin' he's able to compare to Daffy, Taz, Porky, who are normally consistently shown to be outerversal. So Bugs, by default, should be an outerversal being due to having durability that scales above them all. So that's not even all we have. So for hacks, Bugs has a ton of hacks. So let's go over hacks. For hacks, Bugs has a lot of stuff. He has Toon Force, he has plot manipulation, he has Hammer Space, he has Mid-Godly Regen, he has Type 8 Immortality, he can resurrect, he has electricity power, he can make himself elastic, he can weaponize stuff out of nowhere, he has martial arts, he has stealth mastery, he's a genius, he has Type 5 Immortality, Death didn't want him, he has fictional transcendence, he resists mind hacks on a pretty decent control. He can control people by plugging a console into their head. He can erase people. He can survive in a void. He can cause supernatural luck. And this also works on beings who are lucky themselves, like Death himself. He has magma manipulation. He has plenty of stuff. He has creation as well. Dream, sleep. He can reflect attacks. He resists transmutation. He can transmutate people as well. He can resist existence erasure. He can negate regeneration due to tearing the frames. And that's another thing. He can literally tear the frames apart. He can send people into TV screens. He has transmutation. He has sand manipulation, body control. He has causality and acausality. And then he also has text manipulation, space time travel, time stop, can fast forward time. And yeah, he has plenty of stuff on him that he can do. And I'm not even breaching the surface here. So yeah, sorry if this video was short, but this is like the only April Fool's video I could really do since, like, the coronavirus and stuff like that. So basically, if you like this video, I'd hit the like button. Sorry if my audio was kind of inconsistent. It was just like my mic was kind of moving around a little. But yeah, that is Bugs Bunny and how powerful Bugs Bunny is. This is Chris signing out. Ciao.